Hi there, this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a shadow work message for my series here on YouTube called Shooting in the Dark. Okay, I haven't done this in a few months, so it may or may not be the same as it was as far as the layout and the decks that I'm using. However, just please keep in mind that it may or may not resonate for you. It could be somebody else's energy that's around you, someone you're dealing with, so only take things as it fits. If it fits, don't try to force anything and flip any roles as you might need to. Also, remember that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing, so while I am aiming for the most current message that needs to come through for you regarding shadow work, March 2022, this could be something you've recently experienced and moved through, and it could also be something that doesn't come up for you until the near future as well, alright? So what do we have here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Please, Holy Spirit, shadow work message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What shadow work message is there? Okay, so temptation is here, number 19. Pay attention to signs, number 10. Okay, so I feel like, is there this energy of like you're getting yourself into something? Maybe you're worried about it. Have your guard up. Give me for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, cycles is here, number 6. Okay, so I'm getting like this energy of maybe being hesitant about revisiting something or wanting to revisit something, and there's a sense of hesitation on somebody's part, okay? So sexuality is here, number 4, all right? So this is relating to like your self-expression, your self-confidence. I feel like, okay, your emotional stability is also what I'm picking up with that. Let's get into the next deck. What do you have here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Leo, March 2022. Downcast Pride, number 20. All right, so I feel like there's a lack of faith in something here, a sense of hesitation about something, okay? Fragmentation is here on the bottom, number 27. I feel like somebody feels a bit scattered and unsure, all right? Yeah, okay, so Queen of My World, number 24. I'm getting a lack of clarity on somebody's part, okay? There's a lack of clarity here, all right? I don't know what this is, but the child I was meant to be on the bottom. Okay. Let's see where this is going. Let me get the other deck. I'm gonna use these again. All right. Let's clarify temptation here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Leo, March 2022. Tell me about temptation. So you have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and you also have the Eight of Wands, okay? Yeah. So I feel like somebody's kind of unsure, like, because you have the Hermit who's a bit withdrawn, right? And then you have the Eight of Wands, which is about taking action or a sense of inaction, communicating or not communicating, okay? And so I feel like somebody here is a bit unsure as to what to do. Maybe somebody's not trusting their inner compass here and they're needing to. We'll clarify further. So there's something that like this person's feeling lured by, but they're not sure about it, okay? And there's the King of Swords on the bottom, which is bringing me back to Queen of My World, all right? Tell me about cycles here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Leo. Yeah, okay, so 6 of Cups. So there's a nostalgic energy here, something potentially from the past, okay? And I feel like it's a matter of either closing out this cycle, moving on from this cycle, or to revisit this cycle. Hangman is here on the bottom, as well as the Three of Swords. Okay, so there's a sense of confusion, definitely. Okay, see, I feel like somebody's definitely lacking some clarity. And so that's hence this Hangman energy, okay? I'm kind of stuck, kind of stagnant, because there's a sense of being unclear about something here related to a cycle. Okay, tell me more about cycles. What's the 6 of Cups here for Leo's shadow work? March 2022. Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's a lack of clarity about whether or not to close some sort of cycle out, okay? So I feel like this is a matter of trusting what it is that you're feeling ultimately, what your inner guidance, you know, your wisdom, what it's telling you to do here with that Hermit energy, okay? Queen of Wands is here on the bottom. I feel like somebody's kind of like at a moment of pause. They're like really looking at a situation and it's like they just kind of don't know what to do. They're a bit scattered, all right? So tell me about downcast pride here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so we have Four of Serpents, the Moon. Okay, I feel like there's fear here. I feel like there's fear, there's confusion. Somebody's not trusting their, yeah, the High Priestess. Somebody's not trusting their inner knowing here. Okay, somebody could be holding on to a secret as well. Somebody could be holding on to a secret. Ten of Cups, Hangman, Three of Swords. It's like is somebody holding on to a situation that they don't want to hold on to? I'm going to clarify that Four of Pentacles in a minute. There's definitely a sense of insecurity. Somebody's afraid to lose out on something. Give me the Queen of my world for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising with their shadow work messages for March 2022. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. King of Serpents. Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like somebody here is lacking confidence. Somebody here I feel like could be... Hangman. Ten of Cups again on the bottom and the Star card. Alright, so I feel like there's a lack of faith here. I feel like there's a lack of confidence. I feel like somebody could be holding on to something out of fear. Somebody's holding on to something because they're afraid to lose out here on something. With the Four of Pentacles, it could be somebody's afraid of losing like something materialistic. Okay, Seven of Swords is here. So somebody could be like lying to themselves, lying to someone else for the sake of like holding on to something. For this, it's like a level of comfortability in a material aspect. Okay, tell me about the Hermit here with temptation for Leo's shadow work. March 2022 was the Hermit. Five of Serpents. So somebody, I feel like somebody here... Okay. So you have the Sun card and the Six of Serpents here on the bottom. Okay, so I feel like somebody here kind of taking this two ways still. Okay, so this is like, I feel like this is somebody either like wanting to come out of a sense of separation, or maybe it's requiring a separation due to some temptation, okay, that they maybe want to move towards. Or this could also be somebody like just simply wanting to part ways regardless, okay. Maybe they're longing for something else, longing for something more, and it's like where they're at, they're not happy, okay? There's no progress, there's no forward movement. It's like they know that, but they're not really expressing that, it doesn't feel like, okay? So there could be something like on the other side that they have their mind set on, but like they're not taking action regardless, okay? Even if there's nothing specific, it's like, I feel like there's something here, let me see, because I need a little more clarification. I'm getting a couple different things. Because I also feel like this could be somebody, you know, secretly holding on to someone, wanting to move towards them, but being hesitant to move towards them. It's like they haven't moved on from them. Alright, so tell me about the Six of Cups with cycles here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the Six of Cups? What's the underlying energy here for the Six of Cups and cycles? Leo's shadow work message, March 2022. What is the Six of Cups? That was weird. Okay, so it was the Ace of Cups and then it flipped down and come back up. So I feel like, yeah, King of Serpents is here on the bottom. So somebody could have an offer, or somebody's wanting to come out of something and move towards something else here. It feels like, okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords behind the King of Serpents. See, I'm kind of feeling like this is somebody who maybe secretly wants to like move a different direction, but they're afraid to say that they want to move a different direction. They're afraid to come out in the open about moving a different direction. Tell me about the Knight of Swords here for Leo's shadow work, March 2022. What's the Nine of Swords? Okay, so the cosmic mirror. Alright, so let's see what's on the surface of this cosmic mirror with the Knight of Swords for Leo's shadow work. You gotta be kidding me, the Ace of Cups. So literally, yeah. And the Nine of Wands. See, there's fear, there's hesitation here. I feel like somebody's worn out. Somebody could be over something. Somebody's no longer content with something. There could be a third-party influence in the mix. Somebody could already have their mind, you know, their heart set on something else. Okay, their eyes on something else. But it's like they're having to part ways with something else. And it's like they're fearful because they're going to take a loss in the process. Okay. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles with downcast pride for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do sense insecurity as well. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Yeah, so there's some sort of ending, and I feel like somebody's either holding on to an ending or they're stalling from an ending. There's like a stalled energy regarding an ending. Okay, Empress is on the bottom. Queen of Cups. See, I almost feel like there's there's like two parties here. Tell me about the Moon and energy with downcast pride. Six of Cups with the Moon. And the Five of Cups. Alright. What's the High Priestess? Leo's shadow work. March 2022. What's the High Priestess? King of Serpents. It's just repetitive. Knight of Swords on the bottom. Literally all the same cards. So I feel like something here is like somebody's not very clear, but somebody is clear. So it's like somebody's needing to trust. It's like they know, deep down they know, but they're not trusting what it is that they know. As far as what action they need to take here, as far as what action is right to take. The Sun is here, so this is definitely regarding somebody's happiness, somebody's healing, somebody's abundance. The Ten of Serpents, home, stability, commitment. Okay, it comes down to commitment. Somebody could be needing to free themselves from something in order to move towards their happiness, in order to move towards stability here. Okay, some other commitment maybe. What's the Hangman? What's the Hangman here for Leo shadow work, Sun, Moon, or Leo shadow work, Sun. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's the Hangman here for their shadow work? March 2022. Ten of Serpents. And the Lovers. So there's definitely, I feel like there is a choice. See, and the Two of Swords. Somebody's not trusting their inner wisdom. Somebody's not trusting their inner guidance, what it is that their heart's telling them to do, the direction their heart is leading them. It's like they know but they're not trusting that they know. They're not seeing things as the way that they should be seeing them. I feel like they're clouding their vision with the more superficial aspects of things. Okay, as far as money, you know, stability in the sense of finances, stability in the sense of home. Okay, a sense of comfort in where they're at and the way things are. But in reality, they're not happy. They're not emotionally fulfilled. Alright, give me here for Leo shadow work. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, March 2022. Participation. I feel like somebody wants to part ways here with something or someone. Comparison is here. Okay, change. Yeah, somebody's like avoiding making a change out of fear of it's like a shake up to their world here. Okay, their sense of stability. Give me here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Leo, March 2022. Okay, so you have adventure. See, I feel like somebody's wanting to move towards happiness. They're wanting to move towards this, what they see as abundance and happiness, okay? But I feel like they're not following that. They're not following through on that here out of fear, okay, of this loss, of this separation, of some, you know, some there's a separation and it creates some sort of instability in their life, okay? Exhaustion is here on the bottom. That's that Nine of Wands energy. They're tired and they're hesitant because I feel like it means more work somehow. Or they think it means more work, okay? But I feel like Hangman, that's a matter of perspective. Give me here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Leo, March 2022. One more. Totality. So I feel like there's a sense of acceptance here. There's an acceptance of change. I feel like somebody's needing to accept this need for change, okay? Somebody, you know, it's easy to be comfortable where you're at, but are you happy where you're at is the question. Right, trust. So taking that leap of faith here, like I said, I feel like there's a lack of faith. You know, somebody's definitely hesitant here, and I feel like because it requires change and it may require a loss that comes with that change, okay? It is a shakeup in their sense of stability, their sense of security, but in the long run, like I said, you know, it's comfortable, but are you happy? What do you have here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Shadow work message for Leo, March 2022. Shadow work message, thank you. Alchemy is here, number 8. I feel like this is about freeing yourself, okay? Activating our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. So I feel like that's calling back to this Hermit energy here, okay? The remembrance of the magic that you hold inside here, okay? The potential for something new and better that's going to make you happy here, okay? Not just comfortable, but happy. You have here coherence on the bottom, all right? Number 13, which supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Yeah, see, like somebody's looking for something else and it's requiring a sense of change, and this person is not, whoever this is not comfortable with the idea of this change because I feel like it might mean a loss somehow or another, okay? So number 12, supporting our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So needing to close out this cycle, the Six of Cups energy, okay, and move into a new cycle here, okay? You have belief on the bottom, number 11. So this is all about having faith, right? Having confidence, right? Your sense of self-worth based on gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. So believing in yourself, believing in your gifts, believing in your talents, your abilities, okay, to create the life that you're looking to create here. While it might mean, you know, it may mean change, or while it might mean taking a loss now, I feel like in the long run, this change is going to be a benefit to you because you're going to find yourself happier. Okay, like I said, you're comfortable, but are you happy? I feel like that's what this is driving home to me. So I just have to keep putting it out there for you, okay? The last thing I like to do is repeat myself, but sometimes it's necessary. All right. Thank you. Okay, initiation. See, I feel like Spirit is trying to help you move down this new path here, okay, towards happiness with Phenacite number 16. I feel like this is, you know, you going within here. I feel like this initiation is coming back to the Hermit energy yet again with this alchemy, okay? They're trying to help steer you in this new direction towards your happiness here. I feel like, okay, towards something better for you here. Okay, there's definitely something better, I feel like. So there's the retreat, the Hermit energy, number 24, mountain green calcite. I feel like you can overcome, you know, the mountain. It's like that challenge, this challenge when it comes to change, all right? I feel like sometimes, you know, you have to give a little, and sometimes we have to give certain things up to get, you know, to get other things that are more, you know, worthwhile in the long run. All right, give me another one here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Shadow work message for Leo, March 2022. Give me one more here. Advice for Leo. So creativity, big spite number 7. All right, I feel like this is about what you're investing in. I feel like, again, this could come back to self-expression as well, which we talked about, okay, with the sexuality that was on the bottom here. So creativity, I feel like, you know, this is moving towards, I feel like, what's going to make you happy. I feel like this is moving towards what's going to, you know, give you a sense of passion and drive and direction in life, okay? So I feel like right now you may be kind of sitting in some energy or situation where it's just not a benefit to you. I feel like it's not an investment that you're going to grow from. I feel like, okay, if it's an investment at all at that point. But so on the bottom here is Sacred Healing, Medicine Drum number 25, Malachite, all right? So I definitely feel like this is trying to move you towards this energy of healing and self-mastery here, okay? Seeing your worth, seeing your value, believing in yourself and, you know, what it is that you have to offer here, okay? So this is what I have for y'all, Leo. I wish y'all much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you another time. Thanks.